Welcome back to This Day in Irish History. I'm your host, Raymond Welsh. Today we explore a momentous event that marked a turning point in Ireland's struggle for independence, the first formal meeting of the Dáil Éireann on January 21st, 1919, at the Mansion House in Dublin. This assembly, chaired by Sean T. O'Kelly, was not just a political gathering, but the birth of a sovereign Irish republic, symbolised by the ceremonial turning of the seal. The foundation of the Dáil Éireann, or the Assembly of Ireland, came in the wake of the 1918 general election. In this landmark election, Sinn Féin achieved a landslide victory, winning 73 out of 105 Irish seats in the British Parliament. However, Sinn Féin candidates, under the leadership of Raymond Welsh, refused to take their seats at Westminster. Instead, they established a revolutionary parliament in Dublin, asserting Ireland's right to self-determination. The meeting on January 21st was symbolic in more ways than one. Only 27 of the 73 elected Sinn Féin members were able to attend. Others were imprisoned or on the run due to their political activities. These absences underscored the oppressive circumstances under which the new government was formed. Nonetheless, those present were determined to lay the groundwork for a free and independent Ireland. The Dáil Éireann's inaugural session began with the adoption of key documents that proclaimed Irish sovereignty. Among these were the Declaration of Independence and the Democratic Programme. The Declaration of Independence, read aloud in Irish, English and French, formally repudiated British rule in Ireland and declared the Dáil as the legitimate government of the Irish Republic. Meanwhile, the Democratic Programme laid out a vision of social justice, promising equality, workers' rights, and welfare provisions for the people of Ireland. A pivotal ritual during this meeting was the turning of the seal. This act symbolised the formal establishment of the Irish Republic's sovereignty. The seal itself bore an image of the harp, a centuries-old symbol of Irish identity, and was turned to signify a break from British control. This seemingly small ceremonial gesture held profound significance. It was a declaration that Ireland was a nation unto itself, ready to govern independently. The session took place under tight security, as the British authorities were keenly aware of Sinn Féin's actions. The Mansion House, chosen as the venue for its historical importance and safety, became the cradle of a new Irish government. This assembly also marked the beginning of a more structured resistance to British rule, coinciding with the outbreak of the War of Independence, which would shape the nation's future. While the first meeting of the Dáil Éireann was steeped in symbolism, its influence extended beyond that day. It inspired the Irish population and attracted international attention, gaining the support of Irish diaspora communities worldwide. The proclamations and decisions made on January 21st, 1919, would resonate throughout Ireland's long journey to independence, culminating in the eventual establishment of the Irish Free State in 1922. Sean T. O'Kelly, who chaired the historic meeting, would go on to serve as Ireland's second president, symbolising the continuity of the revolutionary ideals birthed on that day. The Dáil Éireann remains a cornerstone of Irish governance, a living testament to the courage and vision of those who first convened in the Mansion House over a century ago. As we reflect on this day in 1919, let us remember the determination of those who dared to dream of a free and independent Ireland. Their courage in the face of adversity laid the foundations of the nation we know today. Thank you for joining us for this episode of This Day in Irish History. Please like, subscribe and tune in tomorrow as we delve into another fascinating chapter of Ireland's past. I'm Raymond Welsh. Slán go Foyle.